Okay, so Help Me, Girl Boss is Going to Fall in Love. I'm really excited about this book. Welcome back to our channel, to the Reading Girls. My name is Jen, and today I am just going to talk about my May Hopefuls / TBR. Instead of TBR jars, spin wheels, or a game like other YouTubers and booktubers, me and my sister, we have a pyramid board. On my pyramid board is books that I want to complete in 2026, and each row is worth different points, and it's a little competition with my sister, but me and my sister both have different books on our boards, different series, different goals, but of course we do have some books and series that we want to read by the end of this year. So naturally, any book on this pyramid board would be a freebie book. To me, it's a goal book that I need to read. Some people do 26 books in 2026, and we are doing a pyramid board. This is so much fun, and it gives us focus on what kind of books that we are truly trying to finish in 2026, and we already are thinking for next year, and this is just April. So let's talk about the 7 books I want to read in the month of May. I am just gonna get this out of the way. I have 2 May releases that are on my radar that I am ready to run to the bookstore when it comes out. Is the sequel to Dire Bound, which is Furry Bound, and that comes out May 5th. I am super excited about this book. I read this book before it even got traditionally published, and I am ready to know what my girl, I can't wait to see what Merlin Cooper is up to. I heard this is going to be a trilogy, and book 2 is so much better than book 1, and I want to see if that's true. So Furry Bound is one of my 7. If you saw my pyramid board, there is a whole 70 point worth of Elsie Server, her Gold Rush, and Rose Hill series, because I just really love her writing. So of course, Fever Dream, that comes out May 19th, is on my radar. I want to read this month. My goal was to catch up on her catalog by May 19th, but I haven't even finished Hopeless or even started the other 8 books. With this series, I'll be up to date, and I'm really excited about the premise of this book. This is my favorite book from her so far, and Theo's sister is the lead in this, if I am correct. So I'm really excited to read a new couple by Elsie Server. I'm gonna just talk about my pyramid board book. I only chose one that I definitely want to start this series in the month of May. See, 2 years ago in the month of May, I started Carnival series. So I want to start Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Gartner in the month of May. I want to read this book and see if I can finish the trilogy by the end of the summer. It's on my pyramid. I love Jax in Carnival, and I just want to see why this book is so loved. Now, the next 3 books, I want to read these 3 arcs. You'll Be the Death of Me by Holly Michelle, which comes out August 11th, 2026. It follows the afterlife. I'm just going to read the synopsis. Cole is spending the rest of his eternity as an overworked afterlife clerk, processing souls for the afterlife administration. But when he accidentally claims the soul of the wrong Verdella Rogers, Cole and Verdella must race to fix his cosmic blunder and try not to catch feelings along the way. a swoon-worthy and whimsical romp. You'll Be the Death of Me is a romance to die for. So it basically is a office worker of the afterlife claimed the wrong soul, and they have to fix this issue. And this forced connection, they're gonna be so close together, and I feel like girl boss is going to fall in love. I think it's going to be perfect for the spooky season. I'm really excited to read this book because I just love like ghost stories, and it's reminding me of that movie with Reese Witherspoon and Mark Ruffalo. It's reminding me of this movie so hard just from the concept, and I'll have my thoughts about it in my ARC video. So the next ARC I want to read is Married by Benefit by Ellie Palmer, and this comes out July 21st, 2026, and I'm actually really excited. So let's read the synopsis. A trope-filled delight of a rom-com about two strangers who enter into a marriage of convenience that becomes anything but convenient. For better or worse, it's just the beginning. So basically you have the female lead, Lonnie, who needs health insurance, and she has this old house that needs repairing, and she wants to move out of this small town. Then you have our male lead, Elliot, who is an architect, and he loves his house so much that he and she get married of a convenience. So she gets health insurance and he gets the house. She said that he can pay it off by her. So over the summer, marriage of convenience is going to chef's kiss. I'm really excited to see how this story plays because I've been loving a married of convenience lately, and especially with my K-dramas. I just love a good marriage of convenience, and I'm excited to see how the story is told, how the romance is. I'm really excited about this book. And again, I will tell you all about my thoughts when I finish it. I'll post a little short, and then I'll probably do another ARC videos that you will see on our channel. The last ARC I want to read in the month of May is A Witch in Notting Hill by Alexandra Page. This comes out August 11th, 2026. So this is about a cozy, whimsical romance follows an accident-prone witch and a hot, grumpy occult bookstore owner who doesn't believe in magic as they travel across London to undo a spell gone away. I'm just gonna read the whole thing because I think this is gonna be so whimsical and so cute. I'm excited. I'm really excited because I love a good celebrity romance as well. So when rising Hollywood actress and secret witch Willow James accidentally turns her manager into a cat while trying to escape her contract, she'll sure hit her magical low point. Determined to fix her mistake, she journeys into London in search of a rare spell hidden within the frame occult bookstore, Coven and Codex. The last thing she expects, shop's broody, handsome owner Oliver Handley, who's rather avoid magic altogether. Together with a ragtag group of friends, both human and feline, Willow and Oliver must scour every corner of the city, from museums to festivals to bristling street markets, to find the missing pieces of the spell. Along the way, Willow's unpredictable magic and Oliver's spectral heart. I'm sorry. English is still hard for me, and I'm in my 30s. Oliver's spectral heart will face the one thing they cannot escape. ... Love! Along the way, Willow's unpredictable magic and Oliver's heart will face the one thing they can't escape. Love. Filled with enchanted adventures, sparkling romance, and a dash of misfeat. A Witch in Notting Hill is a sweet and spirited tale of discovering magic where you at least expect it. I think this is going to be like a fun time read, and I think the Crest side is going to be adventurous. I love a good like adventure. I'm excited to read this. I'm excited. Those are my 3 arcs I'm trying to read in the month of May. But hold on. This is important because I need you guys to help me out. So every month, me and my sister, we're doing a buddy read, right? January was Wuthering Heights. I completed it. I loved it. I loved the gothic. February was Dagger Mouth, and I'm just glad that we like read it together and had FOMO about that. Then in March, we both read Shadow Reaper, which we both read as an ARC copy that we both got individually, which is super random and so exciting because we both loved that book. We just need book 2 for that book. In April, we chose The Poet Impress because this is an Owl Crate copy. This is an Owl Crate copy and it's a standalone, which is nice. I'm 100 pages in currently and I'm loving it. My sister technically started chapter 3 recently, but she is on a Thorn of Glass journey and she is just reading that right now. This is so pretty, by the way. This Owl Crate copy is very pretty. So in May, we are trying to decide a buddy read and we haven't decided it yet. My sister has because of the pyramid, we don't want to do a lot of side quests. So right now on her pyramid, there is a Fairyloot Owl Crate square. And so we're trying to figure that out. And of course I read books that she hasn't read and she read books that I haven't read. So we need a book that we both haven't read. So this is where you guys come in. Okay? This is where you guys come in. I'm going to give you 4 options that please comment and tell us which one we need to read first. Like what's better. Okay? Like we need to know which book we need to prioritize first. Option number 1 is Quicksilver. Neither of us have read it. I know it's on an Owl Crate or Fairyloot option, but on my sister's board, she has the first 2 books of Quicksilver on it. We need to know if this is an option. Like, is this good? Like, we need to know. We're having FOMO about this, and we do have Brimstone. Like, we have Quicksilver, we have Brimstone, we have it, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, which is another thing. It needs to be on Kindle Unlimited, which is another requirement because we might have 1 copy of a book, and if we're reading it at the same time, at the same speed, we need it to be on our Kindles. We share copies in our library. So option number 1 is Quicksilver. Just want to show that we have the indie copy as well. To Cage a Wild Bird is option number 2. We loved reading a dystopic, dark fantasy. This is a Fairyloot copy, and that fits my sister's board, but not mine, which is totally fine. Like, honestly, I like my side quests. So this is option 2. Option number 3 is A Feather So Black. This fits both of our boards because we both have a Swan Lake retelling on our boards. And this is a Fairyloot edition. So want to know if this is worth the hype as well. We do like our whimsical stories. I mean, this is so pretty, right? So pretty. The last option is actually my favorite. Again, this is May 2026. Metal Slinger is option number 4. It's because if we read this in May, maybe our buddy read could be Lightbringer, which comes out in June. And I just heard this is really good romancy and it has a crazy plot twist. I'm curious, like, me and my sister are having so much FOMO over this. I mean, this is so pretty, right? This is so pretty. I don't know who these characters are at all, and I feel privileged of not knowing the plot twist right now, which is always good. Okay, so help me and my sister decide what our buddy read is. I think Metal Singer is the top one so far, but please comment below and tell us why you need to read these books. Without any spoilers, please. Like, no spoilers. These books are so pretty. I'm so glad that me and my sister have a Fairyloot option. So, and again, if I read any more books in the month of May, I hopefully read stuff that is on my pyramid board. I want to finish Thorn of Glass very soon so I can start Crescent City, because again, if you know anything about the book community, is that everyone's saying that you need to read Crescent City before ACOTAR 6 comes out. So, and then also, like, I'm on a Zodiac Academy journey. I'm still on book number 4 while filming this, and I know that Advent calendar is coming out in December or something. I'm really liking Zodiac Academy, except for I do not like Professor Orion. I'm not a big fan. I'm just gonna point that out. I'm not a big fan of Professor Orion. Anyway, thank you for watching my video that I'm just ranting about books I want to read in May. And I hope this helps you in some capacity of books that you never heard of that I am planning on reading. And I want to say thank you, and subscribe, like, and comment. Is that correct? I don't know. This is going to be my 3rd video. I really like reading, and I just want to share my love for reading with you guys. Thank you. Did I not see this? What? I think this could be the option. It might be the option.